access.
Follow me.
We got the hookup.
Oh, God have mercy. God have mercy. Oh, humanity. Humanity. It's a global pandemic. Careful of corona disease, cause it's a tick like. Please, my people, beg no please, so no better be wise. Yes. Careful of corona disease, but take no like. Please, my people, beg no please, so no better be wise. COVID-19 is a dangerous virus, so harmful and contagious. Originated in China, now it's spreading all over like wildfire. Every crevice, every corner. Hey. Careful of corona disease, cause it's a tick life. Please, my people, beg no please, so no better be wise. The whole world is under quarantine. Pandemic scene. Practice personal hygiene and keep your surroundings clean. Careful how you meet and drink. Oh, to me, out there on the street. And so wrap some food to eat. Calories are just reliable sweet. Careful of corona disease, cause it's a tick like. Please, my people, beg no please, so no better be wise. Lord, careful of corona disease, protect no life. Please, my people, beg no please, so no better be wise. The whole world is on a lockdown. The grievous every corner, country to town, border, from border to border.
Those radio centers.
Shut up. It's just me and my crew.
Renegade, intern JJ. Come on. It's about to take it over.
No doubt.
It's time for the AM Star Morning Show.
I'm up every morning with them.
Mornings are lit.
Hey!
Guys, we are broadcasting.
Good morning.
Yeah, man, I got JJ over in the house. I got JJ over in the house, people.
Quarantine, people, quarantine.
We got special guest Papa Key coming up from Miami as well. We have a lot of questions to ask everyone online and in radio land. How you dealing with the whole, can't go nowhere.
I know one thing, I bored.
You bored?
If I bored, I'm not doing.
We're gonna liven up everybody situation today. If you're home, stream us. We're on YouTube and Facebook. The Instagram thing, the quality wasn't there, so that's where we had to take it. Don't move, people. Brand new one from Ding Dong. He say he outside.
Seeing what going on out there, like you're not common sense, sir. Boy, quarantine have everybody off of the road, The virus taking over the world, We can't party, no party. Stay at home and practice good hygiene. Wash your hand with soap and water. Don't forget hand sanitizer. Careful what you touch. Social distance carry so much. The fake news have to stop. You're making it worse for all of us. The whole world want to party. Think it over while we wait on the vaccine. No better we deal with corona. The pandemic soon will be over. So we inside.
Yeah. Pull up that song. Pull up that.
Listen, yo, me again. Let's go.
Boy, quarantine have everybody off of the road, The virus taking over the world, We can't party, no party. Stay at home and practice good hygiene. Wash your hand with soap and water. Don't forget hand sanitizer. Careful what you touch. Social distance carry so much. The fake news have to stop. You're making it worse for all of us. The whole world want to party. Think it over while we wait on the vaccine. No better we deal with corona. The pandemic soon will be over. So we inside for a short time, no 5 days,
alright, yeah, yeah. So we inside. A short time, yeah. No fight, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, yeah. Watch me go. Don't knock around. Knock a button. Don't knock a button. Knock a button. Spray a button. For them germs, it's trouble. Spray a button. Spray a button. Spray a button. Don't knock around. Knock a button. Don't knock a button. Knock a button. Spray a button. For them germs, it's trouble. Spray a button. Spray a button. Spray a button.
Yo.
We inside.
Song did mad. What's going on, JJ?
I'm good. I am happy to be on the show, even though we're apart. We're still together.
Yeah,
and
man.
Whatever, like what everybody's saying, stay home, man. Please stay home. My mother always say a pound of what she say again? A pound of prevention is better than a whole heap of cure.
Yeah,
or
right.
an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. So just stay home, man, and we can just wait this out, and we'll be up and live again.
Up and live again. Now let's recap some of the weekend. I know that when Saturday hit, Arlen came on and said he wanted to limit some of that. I think he turned it into a hard curfew or whatever and all that. I mean, curfew. I mean, he knew nobody was going to listen to that. I know he did the best for us to, but everyone just wanted to be outside. What did you do? What did you do Saturday?
I actually went I actually went to the beach actually.
Oh, so you won the bad ones?
Yeah, well, it was me one. It was me one, so I actually went for a little bit, and soaked off into salt water, wash off the rest of the germs that fresh water can't get off.
You're right.
And then I went back home. But it was just good to be outside. But it looked like a normal Saturday because everybody was out. So
well, it wasn't normal. I had to drive around a little bit, and the police had closed down a couple places because they weren't practicing social distancing. But yeah, it was good to venture out.
Right.
But other than that, I was kind of shocked that they had so many accidents.
Yes. Same with me. I was really surprised that people are actually not taking it serious. Going out during the hard curfew and getting into accidents and those kind of stuff when we should be all at home or taking precautions and just be cautious. People just not doing it. So I just implore to the Cayman Islands, please stay home. Please just stay off the roads until the government can say, okay, we have no more cases. We opening back up everything.
All right. I think they found out is 4 more cases.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of weird. Like how he said, did you watch? Let me see if I can pull up the screen so you guys can watch how the doctor said it. Let me see where he's at. Hold on there. No.
I hear in soca playing.
Yeah, man. You don't need to hear nothing. Just
sorry.
Hold on, where we at? We new to this,
So yeah, we feeling this out. Here we go.
Wait. No, that's not working either.
Oh boy.
Let me fix that. Come back in. I got a good friend just working. Papa Key!
What? Papa Key, I'm a big fan.
You can hear us? We can't hear you. Your Bluetooth.
We can't hear you. Your mic off.
Now, man, Papa Key's a technological kind of guy. He have this Bluetooth setup where he interviews other people. So we wait till you get it ready. You keep going, man. Keep going, Papa Key.
He trying.
Yeah, you keep going. We take him out of this, but till he's ready to come back in. Break. I'm gonna share the screen of how the doctor said it, because how he said it
kind of leave questions.
Like you never really want to say it because I feel like they were so upset that everyone ran out on Saturday. They're like, yo, throw in a couple cases. I met them.
I don't think that's true.
I could try to play it. You guys drop
All right, okay.
all that, and then we come right back. This Bumper Murder, I shout to Cool Blaze whole family. They made this one. Let's get
I
it.
want a narcos gal.
Good girl thing don't work for me. I just want a body. Bad body. A girl who can walk up she body. Kill them on it, hey. Roll your bumper, kill them on it. Kill them on it, hey. Roll your bumper, kill them on it. Roll, kill them on it, hey. Walk the bumper, kill them on it. Roll, kill them on it. Kill them on it, hey. Kill them on it, hey. Hey mama, a girl good grammar. Oh nana, self-made no doctor. And that's the reason why they hating on you. Can't show them your dirty ways. Show them, start winding down the place. No way, no how nobody say. That is murder. Put your bumper, hit them the bumper, hit them the bumper. Can't show man down the bumper, hit them the bumper. Can't show them man, kill them on it, hey. Roll the bumper, kill them on it, hey. Roll the bumper, kill them on it, roll, kill them on it, hey. Rock the bumper, kill them on it, roll, kill them on it, hey. Girl, use a bumper murderer, use a bumper murderer, kill them with bumper, kill them with bumper. Girl, use a bumper murderer, use a bumper murderer, kill them with bumper, kill them with bumper. You see the good girl thing don't work for me. I just want a body, bad body. A girl who can walk up she body, bad in the kitchen, bad on the work, bad in the house, she bad on the road, she bad on the road. Hey mama, bad girl good grammar. Oh nana, self-made no doctor. And that's the reason why they hating on you. Can't show them your dirty ways. Start winding down the place. No way, no home, nobody say. That is murder. What you want, girl? Girl, give them the bumper. Give them the bumper. Girl, show them man down. Give them the bumper. Give them the bumper. Girl, show them man down. I said show them man down. I said show them man down. I said show them man down. Girl, kill them with it, hey. Make the bumper, kill them with it, hey. Roll the bumper, kill them with it, roll, kill them with it, hey. Walk the bumper, kill them with it, roll, kill them with it. Girl, use a bumper murderer, use a bumper murderer, kill them with bumper, kill them with bumper. Girl, use a bumper murderer, use a bumper murderer, kill them with bumper, kill them with bumper. You see the good girl thing don't work for me. I just want a body, bad body. A girl who can walk up she body. Yeah, touch upon this. Young Blaze. Murder.
What
Hey.
up, guys? AM Start Morning Show. We are powered by Flow. Got my brothers.
Mm-hmm. I can.
Yeah, Key. Yeah.
Papa keeps good. Papa, where you is?
Yo, Keith, we tested this last night, and I know it works with the regular phone, but he got like this whole Bluetooth setup. I know.
Okay, well, I guess.
There you go. Yeah, he fancy with it, boy. He fancy with it. So Keith, you might just have to use the phone alone.
I guess because we're not hearing you.
Yeah. We got just start that out. We're gonna play the press conference. Keith, I know you're gonna see this. A doctor announced, I think, 4 more cases yesterday. I thought it was kind of shady how he did it. It didn't seem like, he was too sure about himself. But let me go and play this and let's see.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Blessed Sunday.
Oh wait,
blessed Sabbath to everyone.
This was played.
I want to start with my now customary Grim Reaper report.
Hold up.
The current number of cases in the United States of America.
Yeah, we're not doing that one.
Is reported at
let's go to the doctor. Let's go to the
long-term health conditions.
Hold on. Let's go to the doctor, and then we could decide on.
And we'll begin with an update from the Chief Medical Officer, Dr. John Lee. We're also joined today by our sign language interpreter, Miss Carolyn Powell.
Good afternoon. Today I have a further 18 results.
This was played yesterday.
4 of which are positive. All of these positive cases relate to traveller incidents. 2 had travelled themselves, and 2 others were immediately related with contacts to travellers themselves. All of them have been isolated either since symptoms developed or since they travelled, and their contacts are being in the process of being tested. I also wish to advise the public that of the people that have tested positive, their age range is between 21 and 83 years. 5 of which are males and 7 are females, and 4 of them, and these are in fact the older people involved, have long-term health conditions.
Thank you.
See?
Any questions from the media related to Dr. Lee's latest update?
See? Nobody even want to ask him nothing.
How it looks to me is like, yeah, he didn't want to tell the public.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want nobody to really know. Like, I guess the government is kind of worried that, you know, like we will go into a mass panic if they were to bring out the cases. I don't know. I don't know. I think they're holding back a bit from us just to keep us trying to keep the public sane and not going into a mass panic.
I think we can hear you now, Keith.
You could? We good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tea, all these things.
I can only hear you though. All right, there we go. Now I hear
you.
Can
Can only
hear me too?
Nah, I think it's good now.
Okay. So what's going on, Papa Keith? I know Miami has just, I think you guys are now shut down as well, or no?
Yeah, they just made an announcement that another month. Now it's April 30th with the social distance, and they just made that announcement. Another month of social distancing, and only essential businesses are open, and even those are being shut down at I think at 10 o'clock. Each city is making their own rules, pretty much, you know. Right. So what applies for like a city like let's just say North Miami Beach or Miramar or somewhere in Fort Lauderdale, it's all different, but they're around the same. Everything, I think the latest is 11 o'clock.
Wow. So is it shut down completely like Cayman? Like we are on curfew. Only limited businesses are allowed open. Miami's like that right now.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Finally.
Yeah, it is. It is. Well, you know, I own the restaurant, so the restaurants are allowed to be open for delivery and pickup services only. So, I mean, I'm grateful for that because, you know, the employees, they can still work, they can still earn a living, you know, and it's real tough on that industry. So, but yeah, everything else is shut down. I think the groceries are allowed to be open. Home Depot is allowed to be open till a certain hour. Those things are cutting off, and everything else is shut down.
Wow. So how you dealing with it?
Pretty good. I had some symptoms on Tuesday, and I took the test on Wednesday, and I'm supposed to get my results today.
Wow, we could have a COVID-19 host.
Yeah, pretty much. I think I got it, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it.
Really?
You know, yeah.
That was my next question to you, because I saw a post from on Facebook where one of our acquaintances have it. Ty.
Yeah, he's in the hospital with it, man.
Yeah, I saw the ventilator and all that on him. So I'm gonna ask you who else in the circular who you know that had it.
Fresh had it, Shifter had it.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't, get it from them. They were quarantining. But I know that they had it, they got positive. I mean, I believe is that a lot of people are gonna get it, and a lot of people have it or had it and don't know they had it. So what was fresh and like Shifter symptoms? Was it like serious, or is just asymptomatic where they did? They are just like mine was. I had a fever, so I could talk from it's similar to what my experience was. Fever. I had fever for 2 days, chills, and you achy, like your body feels like really achy,
So the regular thing.
Regular thing.
I'm here, you're good.
Yeah, coffee.
Thing, but obviously this really affects the elderly. So my mom is living with me in the house now, and so I'm quarantining in my room, and and I've been doing my due diligence and stuff like that. And then even not, you got to quarantine with your kids too, because you don't want to give it, you don't want them to have it, and although they may not be affected from it, and they go upstairs to grandma and give it to her. So that's the bigger deal of it. It's really just to really stop the spread, because you don't know, it can go to someone that'll really affect them badly,
That is crazy that it spread so much in Miami so quickly, because I was up there for a day trip. When was that, JJ? Like was that beginning of March?
I was around the beginning of March.
And I was just walking through the airport like it was empty, everyone's chill. I mean, I kept washing my hands and stuff.
Right.
So is it that you caught it because you're dirty, Papa Keith?
No, especially dirty, but I didn't catch it because I'm dirty. Actually, a coworker of mine that I was cool with at the radio station was also positive. So it's really hard to say, bro. It's really hard to say. Like, you don't get a tag like it was me. You really can't trace it, back to anyone like that. So, I'm just in my position. Like, I don't mind getting it. Obviously, you build antibodies for it, and I just want to be over it. And I want to connect back with my, friends and family as soon as possible. But I'm just, doing my due diligence.
How long have you been?
I can't hear JJ for whatever reason.
Can't hear you, JJ.
Can you translate?
How long? What's the question, JJ?
How long has he been having symptoms?
How long you been having symptoms? He said.
Oh, okay. Majorly, 2 days. It's still lingering now. I'm probably at about 90%, JJ. But the rough part of it was like 2.5 days of the fever, of the chills and stuff like that, and then the fever broke. And then I just have like slight cold symptoms, like even this morning I got up and I felt like a little stuffy, but I don't feel as bad.
Wow.
Okay.
Did you cry? Because I saw a popular journalist cry in Trinidad, say he was going to die. And I thought it was funny.
No, we went through slavery. I think I'll be okay.
I'm going to ask you guys some questions as we come back, get the funny back into the show. And don't move, people. We got Papa Keith from Miami, and he probably has the corona.
Probably.
Right, not good.
When you are set to me party, me have to move anytime the money call me. Move, top down yellow Maserati. Cop a few of them before me 40. Oh, she gonna make another one drop. Anytime we chat is another contract. Sign. Benz on the wharf and the beam are just clear. My friend them a short is about that one that. Yeah, when I'm out tonight, both we are in the house, you're right. Money nothing on me account tonight. So shh, don't tell me. Bamba my shake in a shot. Glass for the boss. The outfit are nasty, me get dominant in my arms. Bamba my shake in a shot. Champagne glass for the boss. The outfit are nasty. Y'all give it to me, I'm a naughty arms.
Papa Keith out here drinking go drinking a cup that have K on it.
Never need gas. Time for tap with a peak at. So a madness whenever we frost. We fly so much that we are get jet lag. Now some boy girl want take set by. Hits after hits where you expect. Pay me the cash, bad man, we no take check. Warning. Spin a mount tonight. Both we are in the house, you're bright. Money nothing on me account tonight. So shh, don't you right. Bamba my shake in a shot. Champagne glass for the boss. The outfit are nasty. Y'all give it to me, I'm a naughty ask. Where you want to to me party? Me have to move anytime the money call me. Move, top down yellow Maserati. Cop a few of them before me 40. Oh, she gonna make another one drop. Anytime we chat is another contract. Sign. Benz on the wharf and the beam are just clear. My friend them a short is about that one that. Yeah. in a mouth tonight. Both we have the house, you bright. Money nothing on me account tonight. So shh, don't you right. Bamba my shake in a shot. Champagne glass for the boss. The outfit are nasty. Me get, I'm not even ask. Bamba my shake in a shot. Champagne glass for the boss. The outfit are nasty. Y'all give it to me, I'm not even ask.
Wake up and smell the coffee.
Mornings are lit. Now you keep telling all your friends about me. Yo, it's the AM Star Morning Show.
Yes. And for people that don't know, that is the guy. This is the guy. We have Papa Keith on air with us. He is the voice of the station.
Thank you for that opportunity.
I've been hearing you everywhere. Like, you know, it's funny. Like when a lot of Caymanians travel, they go, "Oh my God, Papa Keith." And they don't. JJ's one. JJ hasn't traveled in like 4 years, so you know.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
I don't know why he has a passport, but he don't travel. But
come on, JJ.
One of the things.
Passport.
Show it. Show it.
Show it right now. I'm looking for it. Give 1 second.
He got
for it.
He don't got a passport. So a lot of people are listening and they say, "Wow, this is the same guy that's on the station." They don't understand our history, so you know, you really don't want to tell people what you've done. But Papa Keith is legendary in Miami. Before we ask this question below, and everyone listening, you can also call up or drop a comment to answer it. I want to hear a legendary Papa Keith story. Now, I remember one. You don't have to say that one if you want. I mean, we can. It was nothing bad, but it was legendary. But I know you have a lot of them. So
no, but now you got me intrigued. What are you talking about?
One with Suge Knight. Was it Suge Knight?
Oh my gosh, that was like, yeah, that was
legendary.
Level.
Yeah, I don't know if you. I'm trying to remember. I know it was. I don't know if you can say it on air. I think you can. It wasn't.
Yeah. All right. So pretty much, shortly. Yeah, that story was legendary. So pretty much, literally, not even a week after Tupac's death, Suge Knight had a party in a mansion on Miami Beach, a private party for all his team members. You know. This was like a week after Pac's death. And so it was real cool at first. It was like, you know, just food, and it was like a bunch of like his team members, his street team, like, you know, all the guys that worked for him. So he hired me and it was me, K-Lox, and another DJ, Suicide, all local DJs. We were the only local people in the building. So he hired us to play the music and stuff like that, right? And we jumped at it because it was top dollar. We were requested. We was like, all right, cool. So we playing the party and it was food and the guys was having a good time. And then like 2 hours later, no exaggeration, 40 exotic dancers rolled into the mansion. 40. So we're like, okay, the party changed. They rolled in and they started eating and everybody chilling and everybody started drinking. Literally 30 minutes later, it became like a huge, can I say sex party? Like
sexy time. I mean, that's what we say over here. Sexy time.
Yes, whoop it time
going on. All right. And I mean, like every room, like it was crazy. It was like one big sexy time. And we were playing music throughout, like, and watching everything happening. So at the time, I was heavy into electronics. So I always would try to find like the newest video recorder or the newest this. This is before you could capture anything on your phones.
Right.
Phones weren't recording any video at this time. I don't even think phones was taking pictures at this time. You know what I mean? Right? So I had a video recorder. So at one point, I started hitting that video recorder, started recording everything, including a speech that Suge Knight gave about Tupac, including some of the sexy time that was happening, you know, and everything. And after everything was said and done, they went through all of our stuff and they took all of our electronics, but they didn't take my video camera for whatever reason.
TMZ.
Right?
Oh, you blessed. You blessed.
TMZ time. Let's go.
I know, right? There was obviously the TMZ wasn't even birthed back then. So, hey, Bung. So pretty much, I got out.
Hi. Hey.
So pretty much, I got out of the venue with that videotape.
Mm-hmm.
So I started showing it to my friends, and this would have been like legendary. This would have been like mind blowing. Like people would have been talking about that video to this day. But at the time, the girlfriend I was with, she didn't like some of the things on the video.
Okay.
And destroyed it.
Yeah.
You lost a whole lot of money.
Yeah.
You could have been worth a whole lot.
That was a legendary moment.
There you go. That's a Papa Keith legendary moment. Let me put this question up for everyone. Where is it? I had it up a while ago. JJ, you have to answer this first because I don't want you stealing.
Oh, great.
I don't want you stealing answer. For everyone out there in Radio Land, if you are allowed to erase anything from existence like Papa Keith's girlfriend back in the day.
Yes.
Yes. And you'll be the only one that remember it. What would you get rid of?
Ooh. Am I answering now or I have time to think?
Well, you could try your best.
Something I could erase, but only me would remember that I erased it.
Yep.
All
right. Everyone else, just think about it. Drop a comment. I'll answer it when we come back if you guys can't think anything, but take some time. We're right back. GameStar Marshall, Power by Flow.
Yes, sir. Claims a clock. Bricks, brick pam brick, brick pam brick pam brick, brick pam brick, brick pam brick pam brick. When me I use my chopper phone, no chatting a lot. I ramp with my mother food, Spanish son, foreign account, bang a phone, couple other phone. The thing can't too loud. Put on my clocks, boot fast, I move out on a school bus. Yang I move like when yeah, my gun, which part of the union? Look more at the studio. I grade from a gun where the moon go. Them no say the East crime if it's true, you know. But represent the East side, ooh, yeah.
The Federal Trade Commission says Jamaicans are still calling unsuspecting people in the US, claiming they've won millions. But of course, then asking them to send a fee to release the winnings.
Brick pam brick, brick pam brick pam brick, brick pam brick, brick pam brick pam brick. Brick pam brick, brick pam brick pam brick, brick pam brick, brick.
We're not on air, but we can still speak in here. Obviously, everyone on the stream can still hear us.
Yeah, right.
How come I can't hear JJ?
Because you, Mr. Fancy, with the
Nah, that's on your end, bro.
No, everyone else can hear him.
Yeah, everyone else can hear me.
Hear him through what's your headphones plugged into?
Now I plug directly into the phone, like you said.
And you still can't hear him?
Something not right there, Renegade.
But you can hear Papa Keith, right, DJ?
Yeah, I hear him loud and clear.
Oh, you Keith. It's all you.
It on your end, man. It on his end. It on his end.
It's all you.
It on his end.
Hey, we're gonna try and fix that. That's all you.
Oh boy. So it can't be, because how am I gonna hear you? There's nothing for me to fix to hear him.
Look, you made JJ drop out. He just quit.
It's my show now, JJ.
All right, he came back.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now, JJ.
Hey, we live, yes.
JJ, I apologize.
No, I just, my phone, I just left and came back.
Yeah, Keith face had to be next to mine. for it to work.
Okay. All right.
I'm breaking up the red.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, cool.
All right, thank you guys. Since you have the question there, anyone want to answer it? Let me see.
Mine would be Hurricane Ivan.
But only you would remember it.
Well, that was a rough time. Not only for me, but for a lot of people, especially here in Cayman. Ivan was a really, really hard time. So I would like to erase that.
You know what? I agree with you. Shout to Michael Muirhead. He said slavery from history.
Nice.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, man. He just killed all of us with that one.
Ivan wasn't that serious now. Ivan wasn't that serious.
Use your powers wisely.
I know, right? I'm just playing some ads. Anyone else can drop a comment. Shout out to Belize, Brian Holiday. He's you remember him, over in he's saying big up. Remember him, Keith?
Who's that?
Brian Hall. You can't see the comments.
Oh yeah, he's a promoter.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah,
What's
you
up,
see it
Brian?
now. There you go. I remember when Papa Keith didn't have glasses. Legendary story. But you guys can I mean I'll answer it back when I come back, but I think mine's pretty cool. It's not like slavery or nothing, but slavery built character, right?
Yeah, slavery.
brother, don't say that.
Made people resist. Yo, I'm telling you, you watch the movies. You think we can withstand that now? Anyway, we say dumb stuff. This is all for entertainment, people. All
right.
You look like a hero, but Kathy.
All right, we go right back on after this.
I'm running out of rhyme. To get rid of this mess, she reached out to the best and called Watler and Hislop to handle the rest. If you want to put them to the test, Augercast Pilings, Deep Well Drilling, and Heavy Equipment Services would be your best bet.
Call Watland Hislop Services, Cayman's #1 choice, 949-4880, or visit equipmentservices.ky.
Turn me on, breakfast in the morning.
It's the AM Star Morning Show. Can you hear me? Brought to you by Flow with the widest 4G LTE mobile coverage in the Cayman Islands.
Yeah, we back.
Yeah, we back.
I got Mr. Papa Keith from Miami here. He may have the COVID-19.
I'm sure I do.
Every time you say JJ looks like he gonna catch it.
I know.
I don't know. We listen. They find out new ways that people catching this disease. It could be digital.
Then we're all dead.
Trust me on that one. All right. The question is: you are allowed to erase anything from existence, and you'll be the only one that remember it. What do you get rid of? Mine is spoons with lids.
Spoons with lids?
Spoons with lids.
What in the world is a spoon with a lid?
I already got rid of it. You see? You see what I'm saying? I only remember it. I did it already. I did it already, JJ. I'm just remembering it.
Spoons with lids.
Didn't make
I'm thinking this is a real thing.
It was. It's gone now.
It's gone.
JJ, like, let's go. All right, Papa. What about you, Pete?
Huh?
What about you?
I don't have anything, man. I believe everything, including the guy who called and had the best one of the day. Yeah, it all happens for a reason. I don't challenge anything, man.
You don't wish you could erase COVID-19 so we could all go outside?
Yes. Right now.
To be honest with you, before we went to break, you probably did the best one. I'd be a millionaire if that video was still out. So yeah, my ex-girlfriend, I wish I could erase her.
There you go.
All right, Thanos. Okay, Thanos.
You guys can rewind and watch that one if you want to figure out what he's talking about. All right. Since it's a privilege to have you here, sir, any other legendary stories you want to share? because I mean you've been doing this for a minute. Like you king of Miami radio. How long you been on radio?
I have a legendary story.
Let's go.
Okay, so many years ago, like I was always the person who would jump out there. You know what I mean? Take chances and do certain things. And that's kind of like how I built my name. I would do what people wouldn't do, what people are thinking. I would just blurt out my mouth. I would do all those stuff. But many years ago, I don't follow many people. But many years ago, I saw this guy. And I watched his actions. And I said, man, this guy's going to change the way we all DJ.
Oh, here we go.
And that guy's name is Selector Renegade.
Come on now, man.
This is a legendary story because I don't know if Cayman, if you understand what you have with Renegade. Renegade is if you think I have accomplished things and all these different things.
We did a lot.
Renegade, when I call him my brother, I really look at him that way as a person that there's very few people that would challenge me and very few people that viewed things the way I did and had that mentality.
Are you crying, Bridget?
and Renegade, you've always been that pioneer. The first person I ever saw DJ on a laptop, period. Okay?
Yeah, that was.
I mean, you know, the radio station that you're on right now, you've always had these visions and you're always relentless with that. And these are the true stories, man. Like me talking about Tupac and all that stuff is cool, but to talk about our own legends and people that we could tune in, that came and could tune into every morning and listen to and not even understand what you have done and all of the barriers you break and why you have the relationships that you do with me and Dubs and so many, because you've inspired all of us, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of us.
Thank you.
Me too.
Thank you.
So,
one of the stories I told on air was, you remember when the whole Making It Rain was born? You remember that? You mean you were there? I know. I don't believe that story when I said we were in the Exotic Club. And who was it? T.I., Fat Joe, and all these NFL players, and they're walking around. This is the first time they start changing the money into just dollar bills. And me and Keith weren't supposed to be there. We just went.
Yep.
And they let us in because they knew who Keith was. And they were literally throwing money in each other's face. Fat Joe, all them. And we're the only two broke dudes just looking at the money pile up. And everyone's like, don't pick it up.
Touch it. Don't touch it.
Don't pick the DJ. Call us out. Look at those broke dudes. Keith, don't touch the money. We left there like, yo, what is life? So yeah, they were
crazy.
Yeah, man. So,
but I thought you were gonna tell the story where you pulled a gun in Vegas. Oh, I'm not now we're going to that song.
Almost.
Hello, good night.
Brother, stay spoon with lid.
Keisha there. Hello. Yeah, me talk to Keisha there. You want to talk to who? Yo, sorry, me G, like I the wrong number this. No, a Keisha phone, man, but I like Keisha, this a Chris. Oh, what about my G? Thing good, why pray? You know me there, you're gonna split and scotch with the IG. Chill me there, chill like ice cube in a iced tea. But I who this, you know, pop up on the caller ID. The girl them sugar cane, man, the girl them nutty body. Me don't know how that. Govy. Bombas, walk on me DJ. You know, real the for the PMP, them real PJ. But the girl is saying, the girl is song them the real way. She a girl clone, me listen that for about 3 days. Big up yourself and kiss, you know, I'm mad thing. Yeah. And for the boy, I eat that the girl thing.
You know the song, Keith?
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
I do.
All right. Anything you want to bring on the word of the day, JJ?
Yeah, I could do that right now. Yeah. I was into Fox, but we can do word of the day.
Whatever one you would like to do, sir.
Word of the day
from JJ.
Actually, from Google, but we gonna go with this one. Who in the world is this word?
This is the best part, Keith.
What in the world is this?
The best part.
Okay, I got it. I think I got it.
You can wait a minute and 50 seconds.
I got it.
Anything you guys want to ask us online, dude? I mean, normally we have it on IG because obviously it's more people our age group there. Not like we are young, but you know what I mean. So, you good?
I good. Yeah, I got it.
You good? All right.
Hopefully I got it. So weird. Okay, all right. Why does it look like Papa Keith is looking at Renegade?
He's looking out the window.
No, I was actually looking at my daughter.
Oh,
it looked that way though, right? All right, let me shift. Because I was trying to use this as a backdrop because we're doing construction.
Okay. House got COVID-19. Yo, you gotta go keep up a fire pit.
I just won't be able to travel.
Who has a fire pit?
Yeah, who has a fire pit? In Miami of all people. Wow.
We're gonna be using it today to cook marshmallows.
See?
Nice, boy. You know you live lavish when you're doing s'mores.
Over a fire pit, not a stove.
Oh, the stove and a fire pit. All right. Try to get this.
My daughter loves s'mores. What can I tell you?
That's nice, man. How's she doing? She good? I see she big
good.
now.
You good, Mookie?
Yes. There you go. Right. Hang up.
Good morning. Wake up. It's the AM Star Morning Show. Good morning. Mornings are lit.
Good morning to everyone in isolation, quarantine, lockdown.
Quarantine.
Whatever you want to call it. Good morning to everyone on Facebook and YouTube. We're not streaming to Instagram today. Time for the world famous JJ's word of the day.
All right, folks. I need to do a jingle. I haven't done it yet, or a phrase, because Renegade and Bubba say I'm stealing his. Renegade is looking at Papa Keith. But the word I have for the day is laissez-faire. Fair.
What?
Laissez-faire.
Laissez-faire?
I know that word.
Laissez-faire. Laissez-faire.
You sure that's what it is? That sound kind of.
Yes. That's what it is. You want me to play it?
Yeah, please play that because we don't trust you.
Okay. Here we go.
Laissez-faire. Laissez-faire.
Yeah.
I know that word, yeah.
Laissez-faire. That's what I said.
Leicester-faire?
Not Leicester-faire. Listen again.
Is it French?
He don't know.
It ain't fair. I don't know. I don't know where it's from.
Is it French? Good one.
I know that word.
All right, Pop.
Do you know the meaning?
Show us your American.
Can I guess it?
Go ahead, guess it.
Is it like a big party?
Not really, no.
Okay. All right. Laissez-faire. I know the word though.
That's not really. So it's close.
Laissez-faire. It's not party.
Oh, it's like a fair.
No. Definitely not like a fair.
Like a carnival? No?
No.
Okay.
The meaning of the word is a doctrine opposing governmental interference in economic affairs beyond the minimum necessary for the maintenance of peace and property rights.
We were way off, Freddie.
Anyway, shout out to Indy. She's saying before virtual DJing, I was able to enjoy my mixing while he was at home. The joys of growing up in the same neighborhood as him. Shout out to Indy.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
I'm not
gonna be legendary.
I'm not gonna have my friends on anymore because they always put it to me, and I don't really like talking about me.
Well, that's why your friends do it for you.
That's crazy. They all think I do, but I don't. I think it's weird.
I think it's weird too, but that's what the beauty of having your friend do it for you.
Yeah, so I had a whole list of this week of who I was gonna call. I'm not calling them no more. Nope.
No one call them.
Nobody else comes on this show. Just me, you, JJ, and Bubbles. That's it.
Yeah.
I messed it up for everybody.
I'm just glad to be a part of the legends that I'm with today.
All right.
That's what's up, JJ.
All right. Question. You know, some people don't believe in getting vaccines.
Are
you?
I'm one of them.
I'm one of them too.
All right. So read the question below. It says a question to anti-vaxxers. How do you like the demo version of the world without vaccine? So
I actually don't understand it.
Basically, the world, there's no vaccine for the coronavirus. So this is why people are dying and we're locked in our homes. If there was a vaccine, we wouldn't have to. So let me ask the two of you. If a vaccine obviously is being made, when it's created, are you going to take it?
No.
Yes.
No. I don't take flu shots. I don't take none of that, man. Only
reason?
when I was a kid, I was forced to take whatever you had to take as a kid to get into school.
Right.
But that's it. I don't take none of that stuff. I feel that your body has all the antibodies. Well, like once you get a disease or something, that it fixes itself.
So if
with
you
the proper, what do you call it when you like the natural stuff? What do you call it? Holistic.
He got help, renegade, and he hire somebody too.
All right, but like you said, Pete, your mom is in the house. I mean, obviously, people of higher age with any sickness is more at risk. So what even for that reason, are your kids or no? I wouldn't change it.
I mean, if I know that I can self-quarantine for 14 days, I'd rather do that than to take a shot, put the actual disease in my body to build the antibody for it.
True.
Because that's all those vaccines are, is the actual disease itself.
Right.
It puts it into your body so that your body can get used to it to fight it. So if I already have it, then it's doing what it needs to do. I just need to stay away from them for a certain amount of time,
But didn't they say that you can recatch the coronavirus twice? That's why they had to lock down China again.
I heard, but there's just so much false information going on, Rennie.
True.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, we hear different stuff every day, so.
It's supposed to be 14 days. Then they said on a ship they found it after 17 days. There's just so much information going on, man.
Shout to Barry Hype. He said he's going to be like you.
Barry Hype, the girls them type.
There you go. JJ, the girl I'm kidding.
No. Oh, I ain't broke now.
All right. Keep dropping comments. I think I had another question for you guys. Okay. That should be good. Try and keep it PG.
If you were an ice cream flavor
If you were ice cream flavor, what would it be?
Rocky Road.
Rocky Road? Really? Who did there? You?
Me? He's more butter pecan or something. I'm Rocky.
Who, me? I am butter pecan?
Yeah.
Why am I butter pecan?
Nah, you rum and raisin, bro.
He's rum and raisin? See, I was trying to give you nuts, bro. You don't want nuts? My bad.
No, I don't want nuts. I have my own. I'm fine.
That's why I'm Rocky Road. I need my nuts.
Oh, you're right back.
Great. Say you use a Google app. Probably have Wi-Fi physical.
You gotta keep cutting music because copyrights.
Sad.
All right. I guess you could do into your facts of the day. I know you got work today. No, you in quarantine.
Who made? No, I gotta work.
For everyone listening, if you have not seen a coronavirus patient before, the guy
you're looking at one.
He had not JJ, so the government.
Definitely no.
Not me. You got it. But all your friends had it. You might as well have it.
I know. That's how I feel. I'm like, okay, ready.
Yeah.
Like, trust me. Hopefully, I get the test today, and if they say positive, it's no different. Like, okay. Yeah.
No different for those listening. He means he's going to stay home quarantine.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
Well,
meaning no different in terms of my emotion.
Right.
In my state. Am I going to go into depression, trip out?
Right. So is wifey scared if you get it?
No, she took the test as well. She took the test same time.
Okay.
Because with radio in Miami, they give us a FEMA card, so that if there's disasters, if they shut everything down, we still able to move around and go to work and stuff like that. So I use the FEMA card in order to get the test, because they only test in first responders and people over 65.
Right.
So,
Yeah, they gave me the essential pass as well. Then they asked if I really am essential yesterday.
Are you serious?
I said I think so. I don't know anymore, man. But they did ask, they're like, "Are you sure?" Because everyone's out on the street. Like when I got it, I thought it would literally just be me and like a couple other people, because they did mention media. Everyone got essential pass. The Domino's delivery guy.
Are you serious?
Well, I mean, you got to eat over here.
Yeah, but they don't need a pass. Just have your uniform on. We get it.
Yeah, no, I think that's what they do. But
okay,
they gave me, but I guess that has more. I don't know. But shout to everyone doing their thing. So, all right, we go into some facts of the day after this.
It's the AM Star Morning Show. Wake up every day. Mornings are lit. Brought to you by Flow, Cayman Superfast 4G LTE mobile network.
Yes, sir. We are back. Yo, Barry Hype, I want you on air Wednesday. I'm going to give you the link. Come and you can say hello.
Hello.
Check on your DJ promoter, gym owner friend. It's rough out there, man. It is rough. All right, facts of the day with JJ. Let's go, JJ.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, first one I have for today is when talking to someone, I think this should go without saying, but when talking to someone, use their name. This will make them like you more.
Agreed.
I'm not understanding. What does that mean?
You don't understand what that means?
No. What do you mean
I agree.
When you're talking to somebody, use their name?
I agree. You're like all right.
Hold on, let me correct that. I agree, JJ.
Oh,
see?
Like that.
We already closer.
Yeah.
Next one I have is there is enough gold in the ocean for everyone to have 9 pounds of it.
In the ocean?
In the ocean. I don't know how they know this, because apparently we haven't discovered all the ocean yet. So I don't know how they know that. But we're gonna just leave that. That's a fact.
Okay.
Let's see what other one I have. Here we go. You can buy pills to make your fart smell like roses and chocolate.
What? Your heart?
Farts.
Oh,
you can buy pills that could make your fart smell like roses and chocolate. I need some of them.
If Daniel heard about this, she's definitely gifting that. I'm gonna delete this video as it's done, because I don't believe they should smell nothing but great.
So yeah, I think that is all that I have for now.
Okay. You guys have contributed so much. I appreciate you both.
Thank you, sir. It's what I do.
Got about 15 minutes left. PK, anything else you want to add over in Miami land?
Yeah, things are changing daily here. Like I said when we first got on, the fact that they added 30 more days from today to keep the social distancing, and so your President Trump, one of the things.
Hold up.
My president.
I agree with his business. As I said to everyone on there, he's not a great person, but like our premier is now kind of copying him in like Emmanuel's first and everyone else second.
Right.
Now, they get what I've been saying. Like at the end of the day, you want whoever's leading to be for Americans first, and not me or a JJ. You want, that's all. I'm saying.
No, well, I think he's actually for him first. Then he's making it seem like he's for Americans, and then everything else follows.
Yeah, I think the pocketbook is right there. Yes, I agree.
Yes, but so he wanted things to get back to normal on for not Thanksgiving, Easter.
Yeah.
But now he's had to retract that, and he's starting to understand that it's a lot more serious than he's talking, very loosely. But things are continuing to change, man, and I think that life as we know it is just going to change from this point. Just life as we know it.
What do you think is going to change that will never come back? You think we're going to shake hands again?
Yeah, people will shake hands and embrace because we have a desire for human touch, but not as much. You know what I'm saying? But I think things like tourism are going to be affected. I think at first when things get back, people are going to want to get out, but then they're going to be wary. I don't think people are going to be comfortable in huge crowds anymore like that. So concerts and traveling to see the Sistine Chapel and all these different things, those things will never go back to being the same.
I disagree. I think it's going to be bigger.
Is there any, one question, is there anything that you guys see now that you actually like, that you would like to see continue after this is all lifted?
Remote viewing.
You know what? I've been seeing a lot, guys. I've been seeing a lot of families move together because a lot of people have been forced to be out of work and stuff like that. Well, especially here in America, it's not like how the Caribbean is like, yeah, man, we'll get to it. Everything here is like, whap, 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 whap. How fast? How soon? And in my community, I've been watching people bike ride and take walks and run and doing things as family, And so, like, quality of life, I think, I would love to see that continue after this is said and done.
I actually like the whole 3 feet or 6 feet away from another person. Like if you're in a line, that's what I like. I mean, I know it makes the line look longer, but at least you have your own space.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine clubs back in the day, 6 feet apart, Renegade?
No way.
It'll be 20 blocks of line.
Yo, I personally think it's all going to go back to normal, except for I think businesses will cut their workforce, seeing that they can work from home. I definitely will take advantage of that. I think more remote working and learning will take place, not with the kids, the younger kids, but more with the adult college kids. I think travel will pick back up heavily for those who were traveling. People like JJ, it won't change. But
I go fly out when it's all lift up, man. I go fly out.
Where?
Miami. I go look for barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh, and you know what? For everyone listening, I've said this before. Check out Is it iSeafood Miami?
Yeah, I see. Like with my 4 eyes. iSeafood Miami.
Yo, I went and ate there. I ain't gonna lie, it's amazing. I don't know how you do it. The quality of seafood is so great. To do that every day, shout out to you being an entrepreneur.
Thank you, brother.
Food is really good. And what's the coolest part is he has a whole family working there. All of them are his kids, our nephew, niece, and I was like, look at this brother. He like, man, he put Papa in front of his name. He knew what he was doing.
right. Feeding the hunger.
Yo, I was like, this guy I thought it was a football, basketball team he was going with. I had no idea it was a restaurant management team. No idea.
Oh my goodness. Too much.
Thinking ahead. That's dope. All right. If you gotta go, you gotta go. If not, you can hang around a bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go jump in the shower, man. Pleasure, Renegade. Thank you for the opportunity. JJ, pleasure, my brother.
Well, no, you can't hear him, JJ?
I'm gonna take care of yourself.
All right, brother. Ready? I'll talk to you.
Yeah, man.
I'll let you know the results.
Oh, yeah. Just talk the results.
All right, cool.
You got it, though. All right, we come back. We got one more break with JJ. He is home. I want a home tour, JJ.
Yes.
Show us
home
cribs. JJ
coming
up. Yes. No. Cribs JJ edition coming up.
Calypso, summertime fling. Rocking to the rhythm and the style we are bring.
Energy electric, I step in at the ring. Tripping and not tripping, it's a pretty little thing. And I know that it's gonna be mine. With the love, and it's gonna go mine. Moving up the road, and we can't do a thing. When the vibes start popping out, popping out, popping out. Yeah. Feel it when it's comes up. Feel it down. So blessed to have it. Oh. Feel it when the sun comes up, even when it brings down. Don't miss the magic. Yeah. So blessed to have it. Yeah. I just wanna feel free tonight. No need to hide energy. We ain't coming down. Everybody want, I'll give you mine. My time from the way your body wine. I get it love. Can you feel it now? When it's beating in your soul, yeah. Go ahead and let the world know, yeah. From night until morning, yeah. Them already know that them want it. Yeah, see me up, going out. Spread the love and it's gonna be mine. It's a whole sort of carry me street party. And the whole thing popping out, popping out, popping out, yeah. Feel it when the sun comes up, even when it brings out. Don't miss the magic. So blessed to have it. Oh, yeah. She just wanna have some fun, and I just wanna get down. Don't miss the magic. Yeah. So blessed to have it. So blessed. It's the new calypso. And she picking up, she lips. It's the new calypso. And she shaking up, she lips. Yeah, see me out, moving around. Spread the love and it's gonna be mine. Yeah.
Why am I showing my house?
You got the magic. Believe in the magic. Believe in the magic. Believe in the magic. You got the magic. Believe in the magic.
That's right. Believe in the magic. AM Star Morning Show. All floor retail stores are still closed because of the soft curfew. Make payments to your bill and top up your prepaid accounts via the website discoverflow.ky, so you don't have to go in and get exposed, because they're saying this is the heightened time now to catch the coronavirus. So guys, please stay home. You can make payments to your bill and top up your prepaid accounts. All that via the mobile app as well. I've been doing that. It's amazing. You can download it on the Apple App Store or Google Play. You can also pay your bill via your bank's online payment portal, available on Butterfield, CNB, RBC, Scotia, First Caribbean, and more. Remember to put your account number on there when you go to pay. So we got intern JJ. He's home. He's working remotely. Thanks.
Yes.
To everyone that's doing that. Are you gonna give us a little tour of the crib?
I'm not gonna show you everything because I would like to keep my mother's and father's sanctuary.
Yeah, man.
Sacred. But I do have some exotic pets.
I see
so
that.
I will show you.
Let's
so
go.
first, this one here is that's an exotic.
What is
rabbit.
that? Oh,
a rabbit.
That was a hamster.
No, this is a rabbit.
Why his ears look so short?
Because he got them down.
Oh.
So I got that. Then I'll show you. I'll show you a picture of my parents.
Aw, there you go. He look like Santa Claus though.
Yeah, he does. He does.
All right.
This is also a picture of my parents. Funny story about that. when my niece was 2, I don't know where they got the picture from, but they had it, and she came up and she said, "Oh, Nana and Papa." So we didn't know what she was talking about, so we looked, and she was pointing at the 2 monkeys. So they actually kept the pictures. So yeah, so there you go. Also, another exotic pet.
What, man, got a little fish. So why not full up to the top though?
Because it don't need to be filled to the top.
You sure?
You got enough square footage in here.
So he don't.
And then last pet.
I think you should fill
this
it
one
up.
who is very, very miserable.
I was gonna say,
Very miserable.
don't birds make a lot of noise?
Yeah, she does. She does. I can give you an example. I don't know if she'll do it, but I'm gonna try it.
No, man, don't. Well, okay.
There you go.
All right. The alarm has went off.
Yes. So yeah, that's a little bit of my house.
That's the Cribs version there. Anyone
Cribs
tomorrow,
version.
tomorrow we're gonna send out the links. People can jump in and do birthday shots, and I guess show their environment as well. I think we have a lot of possibilities. Let's see what we could say. I think that's it.
That's it for today.
Well, I have a question, but
I mean, if you want, you can.
Nah, I don't make sense.
You know, my answers are very detailed and direct.
All right. If you're a parent, you're more likely to enjoy this. What is it?
Sleep. Sleep.
That's a very good answer, but that is incorrect for what we're doing.
Candy.
Close.
Showers.
Showers is close to candy.
Oh, okay. Candy. Food.
Close.
Pizza.
You guys drop a comment. Let us know. Some of y'all, I know.
Burgers.
We're not on Instagram today. We're on YouTube and Facebook streaming live. Thank you guys so much. Remember to check out Flow and all the things that they do. And please stay home. Stream us.
Yes. Stay home, K-Man. Oh, one question I want to ask you right here before we leave. Is it true that they're doing some jingle fine or something like that?
Yes, they're doing a jingle search, and the one they use, you'll get $1,200.
I am going to start mine now after I leave the show.
Ring diggy ding diggy diggy ding. Coronavirus is a thing. K-Man, stay home like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, we'll do your thing.
I got Bubbles help me write it.
Oh yeah, he'll help you. We got me time coming up after the ads. Thank you guys so much. JJ, high five.
High five. Oh, wrong way.
Anyway, thank you guys. Keep it locked. Stream us online as well. The music at star97kman.ky. We are powered by Flow. Shout out to everyone. Oh, we got a comment. Wait, let me see.
What is it saying?
Don't tell me you just tuned in, Denisha. Don't tell me that.
So?
Anyone who just tuned in, rewind and watch the show. It was legendary. We had Papa Keith here, and he said some things. It was a good show. Tomorrow,
big stars.
Confirm that we have Barry Hype for Wednesday. I also have Chad Bodden, the meme master, for Wednesday. We got Jimmy. He's gonna come in and play the pan wherever he at. So we got a lot of stuff lined up for you guys this week. Just tune into our Facebook and YouTube. Share the link. Let's show them. Say we inside. Hold on. I know the perfect song to leave by. Where is it?
Let's do it.
Where is it? I got it. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, K-Man.
You still want to go outside? You seen what going on out there? Like you have no common sense, huh? Boy, quarantine have everybody off of the road, you know. The virus taking over the world, you know.
We gonna dance to this one. Let's go. We gonna dance to this one.
Stay at home and practice good hygiene. Wash your hand with soap and water. Don't forget hand sanitizer. Oh, Lord. Careful what you touch. Social distance can't rock so much. The fake news have to stop. You're making it worse for all of us. The whole world want a party, think it over while we wait on the vaccine. No better we deal with corona. The pandemic soon will be over. So we inside.
Short time.